of www.agfuture.org/2010 is the main conference website address, and I've referenced a number of things that you can find there, but I'm going to switch programs here shortly and show a few of those to you. The main website again is basically our web address with a /2010. If you click the schedule link at the top of the page, you can go to a track-by-track schedule, and we will be adding more detailed descriptions of those programs here in the next few days. If you click on Students and Opportunity Fair, you can find a listing of those that will be attending the Opportunity Fair. This is pretty up-to-date, but it may be updated again prior to the conference. If you click on Students and Delegate List, you'll find a list of 2010 delegates, and again, this will be updated on a regular basis. And then the other main tab that I want to point out is the News and Updates tab, which will be where you will find a number of points of information. Number one, the conference guide, which is a step-by-step listing of tips on things to do prior to your arrival. The resume resubmission form is available there, hotel driving directions, and a link to Super Shuttle's website with the code. So I hope you will certainly follow us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube for some additional resources, but I want to open it up to questions. So here, if you'll give me a moment, I will find the questions that have been asked, but if you haven't had a chance to ask a question, please feel free to type it in, and we will ask those during our time allotted here. And then if you don't have time to ask your question, there will be a chance to ask a question at the conclusion of this webinar in a follow-up questionnaire, and we will work our best to answer those. Can you post the link to resubmit our resume here? Again, that is both available, I'll go back to that slide, on this page, agfuture.wufoo.com/forms/2010-AFA-Leaders Conference resume-resubmission, but that is available at agfuture.org/2010 on the News and Updates page.
And Nancy, if they're satisfied with the one that they've sent in, they don't really need to resubmit.
Correct. If you don't need,
just only if they want to do an update or a revision from what they originally submitted.
Yes, some people may have submitted a resume with the intent or the audience being a selection committee to get to attend the conference, and in that case perhaps you want to revise your objective statement or things like that, but you certainly do not have to resubmit. Okay, it looks like we have a few more questions. Do you have until the 22nd to update your resume? Yes, that is correct. We will take resubmissions through the 22nd, and that'll be our final deadline so that we can put all of those on flash drives for our exhibitors. The next question is, as a Track 3 delegate, do you suggest that I bring a hard copy resume? Yes, we would encourage every delegate, despite no matter what track, to bring hard copies of your resume for the potential of sharing those with exhibitors at the AFA opportunity. Next question is from a Track 1 delegate. Our revised resume is going to be sent back to you before conference. Yes, we've asked our human resource professionals to review those resumes and email you their feedback by October 29th, which will give you a few days to make adjustments and feel good about the hard copy resume that you would be bringing on site. Is it possible for us to get this slideshow that you shared with us today on the website? We are recording today's webinar, and we will plan to upload it either directly to our website or to our YouTube channel so that you can readdress it, or others that were not able to attend tonight can check it out. Another question is from a freshman. How many hard copies would you suggest bringing? We will have between 55 and 60 exhibiting companies at the Opportunity Fair, so that might be a good guidance, but I would encourage you to look at the exhibitor list and think about what types of organizations you're are interested in based on your career path, and use that as a guide? That's a very good question. We are recording today's webinar, and we will plan to upload it either directly to our website or to our YouTube channel so that you can readdress it, or others that were not able to attend tonight can check it out. Another question is from a freshman. How many hard copies would you suggest bringing? We will have between 55 and 60 exhibiting companies at the Opportunity Fair, so that might be a good guidance, but I would encourage you to look at the exhibitor list and think about what types of organizations you are interested in based on your career path, and use that as a guide.